Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We are still playing the Rights of Man expansion as Burgundy, and we are rebuilding our country, still, after the war with France. France has become a bit more powerful as well, because they took over some provinces from England, which is really a shame, I think. Because that means that they are sort of as powerful as they were before we started the war with them, so that's a shame. We still got some truces going on, sort of spying on Bourbonnais, but there's still a truce until 1495, so that's a shame. Real marriage with Brittany ended. We will accept the remarriage. And we are sort of creating some claims here and there. We've got a claim on Savoy, but they are out with France, so that's not an option here. Even though we are still in a truce, yeah. Oh, and we've got rebels coming in. Although I don't think they will spawn. We're just standing here, preventing it from happening. Cottage industry. We cannot stand in the way of progress. The bourgeoisie estate loses 15 loyalty, which we can take. We gain 1 base tax. That's very interesting in Luxembourg. Local unrest plus 8. Oh dear. For 10 years. We must safeguard the guild privileges. Let's see. Luxembourg gets guild privileges defended until 14. So that's for 10 years. Local unrest -2. Local tax modifier. Bourgeoisie estate gains 15 loyalty. Gains 10. I think I'm gonna go with this. I like tax modifiers. So what does that do for us in terms of estates? Because bourgeoisie really likes us right now. We've got a loyalty level of 76. We can do stuff with this, right? As for a contribution, estate loses 10 loyalty. I think we need to be at 75 for it to give us an extra bonus. Is that true? Or is it something higher? I forgot. I have to admit, I forgot. Demand diplomat. No, it's not. We should be higher, yes. Because it should be 150. So let's see if we can improve that. We can lose some prestige in order to let them gain influence. And loyalty. I'm not sure which one of the two we need higher up there. I think it's loyalty, but I can't be sure. Maybe it's influence. Can we tell? Lose loyalty. I think this makes it look like it should be loyalty higher up. Recruit a minister. Gain an admiral. Draft ships for war. Cool. No, let's go with Grand Monopoly charters. And see if that helps. No, it didn't. So it's actually about influence. So how can we make them gain influence? We can do this. Is there any penalty to this? Master of Mint. We aren't going to use him. Yes! 85. Gain 150 diplo power. Do that. And we might actually ask for a contribution as well. Bam. So is this gonna drop? It should drop. Oh dear. What did we do? They might seize power in the nation. I think that's a looming disaster, is it? So how can we drop it? We can drop it by maybe taking away some provinces from them. Is that true? Oh dear, what have I done? Let's take a look. Bourgeoisie. This will decrease their loyalty. Influence by 10%. Yes. Okay, I think that makes sense. So can we actually... I think there should be map mode for this. Economic, perhaps? Trade, development, buildings... Good snow. Go away. Institution, trade, value, technology, trade, good, colonial, local manpower, buildings, development, trade. Estates. Under culture, of course. Bourgeoisie and bourgeoisie. Local trade power. So actually, I think we should have it somewhere around the coast there. But this is fine, probably, France-Comté. Let's revoke it. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, that was pretty cool. So we got quite a bunch of stuff out of that. I really want to see now if we can do the same with other estates here, but I'm not sure. We can just do this for 100, but I think we should. I mean, we've got some prestige and legitimacy to support us. Gain influence, gain loyalty. Well, you won't be able to get it up there to 85, I think. 25. Actually, it's at 75 then. I think it should be higher even. Let's just... Oh, lose ducats. Gains loyalty. I think we can do this, and then use that money to do this. Loses loyalty, gains loyalty. Use the loyalty, I mean. Okay, there's a slight modifier, but that's gonna go away pretty quickly. Because we are at 39.20%. Okay. Influence. Recruit an Inquisitor. No, that's not necessary. I'm probably messing this up, but at least we're getting something from it, right? It's probably not the most efficient way in which I should be doing this. That's fine. No, we can't get this up to 85, I think. Maybe by using provinces. Their influence by 27%, yes. So it's giving them provinces will give them influence. I don't think I want that at the moment, so let's not do it. Gain loyalty. Demand military support, only 50. It probably should be over 50% to make it 100. Loses 20 loyalty, they don't have a lot of loyalty. We can give them 15 loyalty though. Will that give us 100? Yes. So a slight penalty on both, but we should be fine. Okay, let's keep it running. And this will be probably monthly change. Yeah, it's about half a year. Okay, so that's fine. We got a bunch of stuff out of it. Very good. Can we use the money for something? Buildings. That's true, but I think not necessary at the moment. The investment is probably better spent elsewhere. We can actually recruit a bit more troops. We're still making money, even though our army maintenance is high up there. Are we still? Yes, the rebels might still spawn. We've got 4 cavalry, 1 artillery, and we've got 1 artillery here. I think we just will be building a bit more dudes. 1, 2, 3, 3. There you go. Spy networks still being built. So we're capping out our force limit, which is good, I think. We can actually, by the way, maybe get some more ships here. Let's get 2 more barks, which is our maximum. Ah, the revolt. And actually, looks like it's going to be a very easy win for us. Yes, okay. So now we can go back home and lower our maintenance quite a bit, actually. Because we are not... Yeah, I just want to reinforce a bit. There we go. Very good. So, those dudes are spawned. This is good. I know we are over our limit here. There's not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. Although this is really bad. 6, 3, 8. Oh well. It's gonna be fine, I think. We're close now to getting our next idea group, which is very important. Ooh. Truce expired with Papal State. All peace and no play. Charles I has been pacing around his quarters lately. Gossip says it's the matters of the heart making the Duke anxious. But anybody familiar with the man would know that is actually the current peace of the realm. Brave warriors such as he feels cooped up like a chicken in his rooms whenever there's no war to strategize over. Then again, he is the Duke. Perhaps he could do something about it. So I think this is an event that's fired because we made him a general, but we're not really using him. And that's fair enough. The Duke should host a tournament. Morale of armies 5%, national manpower modifier plus 15% for 10 years. That's pretty nice. Although I don't really like the manpower boost that goes away after time. I guess it's fine. Or military tech cost minus 10%. That's only tech, so no ideas? We are ahead of time, so that's useless. Let's go with this. Well, useless, I wouldn't say useless, but it's less useful than the other option there. Okay. Our spy networks are nearly finished, so that's good. We've got 2 nice armies here, reinforcing about 1,000 more troops, and then we will start really racking up our maximum manpower here. You have a war? Yes, Cologne, Hesse, and Trier. No diplomats. Liège. You're in the HRE, so you will be defended. Yes. Can we get a claim from you on you, Bourbon? Bourbon. That's good. You can come home then, and let's see if we can declare a war on anyone. We don't have a claim, probably. I'm guessing Austria will jump in, and we'll probably break our alliance as well, right? So that's fair enough. Can we create a claim here as well? Not yet. We need 25. Okay. So that's a couple of more ticks away. A lot of stuff going on. What's this? Ardalan? I've not discovered it yet. How did it get all the way over there? That's interesting. Austria's become pretty powerful, unfortunately. We've got Milan here. We can't reach. That's a shame. It would have been interesting. Savoy. Still allied to France, yes. And being defended. Okay. Yes, okay. No. No. Oh, I wasn't working in Savoy. No, okay. I got confused there for a sec. Consort of the people, again, jeez. Lose ducats, national unrest. I think we'll decline again, I'm sorry. Lorraine, we will get a claim on you. On Metz, apparently, okay. So, let's take a look at this. Austria and Nassau. That's fine. Would you want to be vassalized by us? No. No one wants to be vassalized by us. I guess we really need to be a bit more powerful before we can do stuff like that. We've got Aachen here. Also in the HRE. Yes. Alright, alright. We will. It's still a long time before we can inherit you guys. 50 years, so that's 8 more years. Yeah, okay. So let's just let it tick for a bit. When is the next war up with France? We've got Bremen, Switzerland, Savoy, and Lucha. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at that. Where's the truce thingy? We've got 94. Okay, so let's just increase it. Meanwhile, I think our expansion is, yeah, minus 26. That's doing very well. So France is still our main target, I think. Looming disaster? What? What was that? Civil war. Bourgeoisie influence. Peasants' war? No. Something ticked over there, but I don't know what it was. Perhaps legitimacy? No. So it has to be this one. But the influence of the bourgeoisie is not... No. It's very, very strange. Strange stuff happening there. I guess it's fine. Disputed succession. Denmark, Poland, Gelre. Could we claim the throne of Gelre? Not sure how we would go about doing that. Oh, we can't because we don't have a royal marriage, of course. Vassalization? No, not an option. Which is a shame because that would be very interesting. Secrets in our alliance. We must get to the bottom of this. Arrest the ambassador. Minus 30 opinion. Send a request for him to be displaced. Let's do this instead. Because I effed that up last time, and this time I did it the right thing, I think. I think we could take another military attack here. Cavalry combat ability. Not very interesting. We've got yearly prestige now because of the Order of the Golden Fleece. Nice. And we can actually get our new admin tag as well. And a new idea group. So there we go. I think we will take this. Influence ideas. Although aggressive expansion at the moment is not an option. Not a problem, I mean. Because we are at minus 26 for France. By the time that we can attack them, it's gonna be down at 3 years, so that's 9, and another 4 years, so that's 12, so that's 21. So it's gonna be at 5 until the before the truce is up, and then by the time the war is ended, a new war, it's gonna be completely gone. For almost every country, I think, surrounding us, except Switzerland, maybe. So, how important would it be for us to get to this aggressive expansion impact? Is the question now. Income from vassals is not useful for us at all. Yearly prestige might be interesting. Integrated elites, diplomatic annexation costs is, of course, pretty handy. Aggressive expansion impacts, diplomatic reputation, diplomatic relations is very important, but I think we might be better off doing this in that case, if that's it. No. I sort of stepped away from this influence ideas thingy. I probably do... Well, I'm looking at Diplo, but looking at our advisors, we don't have a lot of Diplo power coming in. We do have a lot of military stuff coming in. Should we go with another military thing? Offensive ideas, land leader shock, recruitment time, land leader fire, prestige from land battles, siege ability, land force limit modifier, discipline. It's a good thing here. We've got defensive, your armor tradition, morale of armies, land leader maneuver, maintenance, reinforced speed, land attrition for enemies. Quantity ideas, I think that would be a good one though. National manpower modifier, manpower recovery speed, regiment cost, land maintenance modifier. Because we are gonna go in a lot of wars. There's gonna be a lot of wars probably, hopefully. That's the way we have to expand. So let's see, cabinet, diplomatic relations would be interesting because that would give us 1 diplo power a month at the current moment. Improve relations. No, okay. That's not what I was thinking. Diplomatic reputation, province war score cost, diplomatic technology cost. I'm sort of leaning towards another military idea. When's the next? Is it level 14 or something? I think it is. 10. Oh, that's actually pretty soon. Let's go with another military tech. Even though we've got one open. I think it's gonna be fine. We can just massively focus on military tech. Make sure that we always have a level 1 or 2 dude here. Maybe level 2 would be interesting. It's only 3.9 ducats a month. We can easily pay for that. Actually, bam, let's do it. Reinforced speed is useless at the moment, but this is gonna be fine, I think. Because I really think that military is gonna be very important for us. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get a free slot and... What? Can't pick another ID group in the military category right now. At most 50% of your current ID groups may be in the same category to be able to pick another ID group of that category. No! Why is that? I did not know that existed. Okay, so it's gonna have to wait. And that's a shame that we took a level 2 dude now. Oh well. We might always trade him out. Sorry guys, it's taking a bit longer than I hoped. This decision making. No. Humanists, religious unity, national unrest. No. Mercenary costs, core creation cost, maintenance. No. So actually, I think we will go with Diplo ideas. It's always probably fine. How about espionage? Diplomats, vetting, provincial trade mod, liberty design subjects, fabricating claims, embargo efficiency, Yuri corruption. Rebel support efficiency. No, I don't think it's the way to go. I don't want to go explore. Maritime. No, 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 no. Diplomatic ideas it is. Okay. So let's take a look. We can actually take this one first. And I think we will have to do that. And then after that we will take this one. Extra diplomat. We've got one free now anyway. Right. There we go. And ahead of time. Very good. Will that give us any sort of bonus trade efficiency and yearly corruption? Yes. It's gonna increase our income probably, yes. Very good. Oh, I forgot to put those ships to work. Let's wait a tick. Whoops. Whoa, wait. Jeez. You, before I forget, protect trade in Bordeaux. Friends in need. We will send some of our best administrators to help them. Lose 25 admin tech. We can do that. Austria's opinion of Burgundy changed by 75%. That's pretty good. I think we will do that. Oh! Broken promises. Cardinal Minister. One of our cardinals, blah, 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 blah. He has aided us as well so far, so let us get the formality over with. Croatia state gains 5 influence. Stability cost modifier plus 5, minus 5%. For a long time, by the way. It's 20 years. Your papal influence. Charles I does not need his advice to rule Burgundy. 10 prestige. Croatia state gains some influence. Is that a problem at the moment? I don't think it is. No. It's fine. Let's do this. Tolerance of heretics though, -2, but that's fine. Okay. That was good. Still making money. Oh, looming disaster. See, there it is again. Bourgeoisie influence is lower than 80. Okay, so that's gonna be one more tick, I think. A couple of ticks. Is it? Let's not do that. So actually we would have to do this. And now they don't like us anymore. They are disloyal, but at least their influence is gone. Can we see what kind of influence bourgeoisie? Influence by 8. Loyalty by 5 to 41. I think that could be good. Or we could just wait. I think we will just wait until this is gone. Because this is not a problem for us. Okay. So we stopped the looming disaster before it became a problem. Why are you still working there? We already have a claim, right? No, we don't, I think. Well, now we have 2, at least. Okay. Is there still a war going on? Not really. Austria still likes us. But they are already at maximum here. Okay. Priests are preaching heresy. Ignore heresy. The Croatia state. Oh, again with the estates. I don't know. Crack down on 30. Diplo, we don't have that. Croatia state gains loyalty. Loses 10 loyalty. Local unrest for 10 years is quite bad, actually. Local tax modifier minus 33%. Oh, it's only in Namur. Let's go with this one. New Pope. Denmark. Papal controller. Alright, so time is still going on. We are sort of doing nothing with our diplomats. That is a shame. When is the truce ending? It's still quite a long time. 95, so 7 more years. No, we don't want to become the defender of the faith. Okay, let's just keep it running for now. Still allied with France? Yes, you are. Ah, Bourbonnais. Having massive problems with rebels, which will take over then. Truce expired. Ah, Switzerland. I think, yeah, Austria will jump in. So nothing to do there for us. How's England? Not at war at the moment, so we can't take Calais probably. Well, we could try it, of course. Would they get access from France? I think they hate them, right? Well, they have a truce. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they hate them. So they probably won't get access from France. So we could very easily take Calais if that is the war goal. And then hopefully just sort of block them out. Although they might be able to get to Holland. No, they are in a relation with us. How is England doing? 29k. And that's actually their force limit. We are actually close to their force limit together with our friends. We would be at their force limit, although Portugal will jump in. Castile won't, because they like us. Leinster would. It could be interesting. Sort of drive out, but I'm not sure if we would be able to get the amount of war score that we would need to actually get this. I think we would, probably. Would that be a thing? Maybe we should wait until England is actually at war with someone else. Portugal, though. Portugal's not that powerful, is it? Probably. Let's take a look. Portugal, where are you? 20 force limits, currently at 14. So you are alright, I suppose. But I guess we should be able to take you. It's a shame that Castile won't join in because they are allied with England. Brittany doesn't really want to join in. It's gonna take favors that we don't have. And if we want to take it, we have to probably take it now because of the diplomatic reputation that is currently a bit on the weak side for England. I don't know, you guys. It's probably too risky. Although we do have a lot of friends here. How's our gross expansion? It's probably fine. 20 and 3 for England. It would be worth the risk, I think. It would be worth a shot, I should say. Of course, England would have the massive disadvantage of having to first cross the ocean and then landing. So we would be able to sort of spot where they are going and then sort of stopping them. At that moment, we would have the help of our friends here, our partners. We do bring quite a lot of troops to the party, actually. Military tech 7. Everyone is at 7. It's interesting. I'm gonna think about it, and I'm gonna first put in a cut here. We'll see what we can do. Probably not gonna record again after this one. So if you have any comments about this, then I will probably read them before the next episode. So feel free to leave them down below. For now, though, guys, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, bye bye.